And I'm Max.
And this is
Dango Duo! Oh yeah, we're back in time.
Yep. Ooh, it's the past.
Ah.
Listen, we just haven't had time to record this.
Oh,
It's fine.
wow. Kitty, when are we?
The future?
No, we're going to the past when this happened.
It's the beginning of October.
It's the middle of September.
Whoops. I don't know.
It's the middle of September.
Okay,
we are at San Francisco and we just watched
the Roselia delayed viewing.
Oh
the
my
fifth
god.
live.
Bangderimu. Roselia fifth live.
Yeah. Agen can't.
Fucking yeah, whatever. Oh, isn't that eternity?
Yeah.
I get kite. I have kite.
I've kite.
We can't speak. We can barely speak English. I think we can fucking speak German here.
No.
Guys, do you know? Have you heard of Bang Dream?
Girls Band Party. We've even done a video.
Yeah. We fucking love them.
Yes.
We have fallen in love with their music and with the game and with their characters, and now we have fallen in love with the Sayus as well.
We're in trouble.
So Kitty and I went to San Francisco to look at the delayed viewing. That's when they record a concert and then they just play it on a theater.
Mm-hmm. But this time had subtitles, which was so much better than the Love Live ones.
Okay, real fucking talk. The Love Live has to step up its shit.
Yeah.
Because I can't believe, having the subtitles made the whole world of difference because we could actually enjoy all the jokes.
Yeah. Oh my god, it made the middle segments so much better.
Yeah, so honestly, I'm looking forward to...
It's the same company, so it's just depending on if the Love Live people want to not do subs or do subs.
That sounds like so much like the Love Live thing. It's it's too much work.
It's also Bushiroad, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Fucking Bushiroad, just make it happen. Anyhow, this here is... it was all about one band, Roselia.
And the third. Renamed into
Yeah, but they opened for them.
To be determined. They were really good though.
We went there. We went to the usual location that we go to in San Francisco,
where we saw
the last.
Happy Party Train.
Yeah, Happy Party Train.
Happy Party Train, and then we attempted to see. Hakodate, especially in Carnival.
Yeah, that couldn't happen because Greyhound is a piece of shit, and we're never fucking taking a Greyhound ever again.
And then we couldn't end up seeing the third one, The Wonderful Stories, because it was the week before anime.
Yeah, so that's life. But this here is Dango Duo. We don't have a script today. We're just gonna go over our experiences with the delayed viewing. Spoilers though, it was fucking fun.
So good.
So if you don't know anything about Bang Dream or Roselia, it's basically, instead of it being idols,
an idol rhythm
game. Stuff. It's more of a band thing.
Band rhythm game.
Yeah. So we
got schooled on that hardcore in our only Brandor video.
We got one comment. It's fine. We made fun of it for years. It's fine.
For years.
It's been decades. We're making fun of that person.
That's fair.
We're kidding. It's there's so there's the characters that the girls play in the game, but then there's themselves as real people.
Yeah, and just like in Love Live, where the Sayus are also they also perform the songs, sing the songs, dance the songs, do the concerts, play the characters. In Bang Dream, they also do that, but they play the instruments for at least Popping Party and Roselia.
Yeah,
which is fucking balls.
So it means that all these 5 amazing ladies are not only performing as characters, but they're also playing their instruments.
Yeah.
And in the case, I think for me, in the case of fucking Megu or Aku's Sayo.
Fuck.
Fuck. Okay, we have to talk about something. Okay, and I feel like people don't understand this. Okay. Why do you want to go to a concert? You can barely even hear the music because it's so loud and it damages your ears and fucking there's noise everywhere. You go to a concert to see the energy of these people perform in front of you. There's a difference between listening to the music and seeing them perform it. And I'm gonna say this right the fuck now. These girls had so much fucking energy.
And so much fun.
So much fun. The thing where you can tell when someone is having fun with what they're doing. Someone's putting in the work. And
these girls are.
I was just... taken aback.
Blown away.
I was blown away by their performance.
Holy shit.
And I'll just say this right now. Kitty's holding a thought. I'll let you speak in a sec.
No worries.
I like Sayo now.
Yeah,
I like
her
Sayo.
voice actresses. It turned us. Her Sayo's immediately turned us.
Her Sayo has flipped us now. Mm-hmm. We are now Team Sayo. We love Sayo. Welcome back to the Sayo cast.
Welcome back to the Sayo Appreciation-cast.
Am I gonna call it that?
No.
Roselia, the late DV, the Sayo Appreciation cast. And they just have pictures of Sayo.
Just, yeah. I mean, fair.
Go.
One of the things that I learned after the fact, after we had seen them, because I was like, fuck, I'm a Roselia stan now, apparently.
Don't say that!
I'm not, but...
I hate the term stan, it's stupid!
Same. That's why I'm using it ironically.
Okay, that makes sense.
But... Deb. But I looked, I was seeing some information about Roselia, and apparently they have a lot of creative freedom in their band, which is incredible for an idol thing. Apparently they made the set list for this live like over dinner. At one point, over dinner and drinking.
That's crazy.
That's how they made the set list.
That's crazy.
And then their next fan meet that they did, it was the one after that was just gonna be another fan meet, but they asked the fans at the first fan meet if they could do it like a live instead and continue playing as Roselia, even though the keyboardist at that point, that was her last appearance as Rico. Yeah. So they actually changed the next live viewing or the next fan meet into a live. Because the Seiyus wanted to do that to perform.
Yeah, give her one more.
Well, no, that was her last one there. Yeah, okay. But no, they wanted to perform because they wanted to keep playing Roselia.
That's true.
It's incredible that they have this much creative freedom, honestly.
Especially, in the Japanese kind of medium that they're in. And the one thing that we should bring up is that, like, this was a very emotionally charged concert because
this was
at the moment we knew that one of the members was retiring.
This was her last concert, Yudishi or Yurika Endo.
Who plays Lisa.
Lisa. And then after the fact, we learned that this was also Ringo's voice actresses, which is Satomi Akisaka's last full performance as well.
Yeah, and we didn't know about her at the time.
Yes, but we knew about Yudishi.
Yeah. So during the concert, they have a big goodbye.
They have a lot. They have like 3 goodbyes for Yudishi, and everyone's fucking dying.
There's a lot of emotion. Everybody's fucking crying.
Yeah.
And it just makes it hurt a little bit more to know that without realizing it, Rinko's Sayo was going to retire as well.
Yeah, that breaks my heart. What is her nickname? Because they all have nicknames. Like Meguchi.
You think it's gonna fucking say on the Wikipedia page?
Sometimes it does.
She's done a lot of fucking voice work.
Yeah, she's done a lot.
Oh, she's not that old. She's actually 88.
Oh, dang. It doesn't say. Okay.
She's a year older than me.
Oh, shit. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, it doesn't say her nickname, but it's fine.
So, Kitty, where do we even begin? Because I feel that,
we should start from the very beginning.
Okay, so...
Even before the concert.
Even before the concert? Oh, yes. You mean the
weird, is there no lineup for this?
Oh my god.
We were very concerned that,
oh my god. Jesus Christ. So we went to a Ryushin play. Should we just call it, name it?
I mean, they know if it's the one in San Francisco. It's the New People building.
The New People theater, and it's literally a theater at the basement of this
5-story shopping center.
Yeah,
there's an escape room.
It's not
on
big.
One of them.
It's not big though. It's literally
it's tiny.
It's like the width of a house, but it's just 5 stories tall.
Yeah. That's how Japan does it sometimes.
And there's just a theater at the basement. You can just go to the basement, and then there's the doors to the theater, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's bathrooms, there's a couple tables, but there's no concession stand or anything.
Nope.
And we got there early because, we're fucking nerds. And we are sitting there for a while. I'm reading a fucking bad book. Kitty's killing time. And we're like, where the fuck is the line for this shit?
Where is everyone?
We're looking up and down, and then, we decided to go all the way to the bottom floor to wait for, people who run this place to show up.
They never really
did. Yeah, and then...
Or they must have another entrance to it or something, because I never saw anybody.
I never saw them. So we ended up seeing people, and then we went back up.
And there was a line.
Thankfully, it wasn't very long.
Yeah.
We got a little postcard. I have it over there.
Yeah.
I'll probably use it for the thumbnail.
Nice.
Unless we actually commit to the, Sayo Appreciation cast.
Fair.
And then we finally...
And then we got in, and I was worried. I was like, this might be smaller than Love Live. I feel like Brandor has a smaller reach.
Yeah, we made a bet of like, what do you think? Only half the theater is going to be filled up.
Seats are going to be filled.
I think I said 30% because I had no hope. Because there was no... Because for Love Live, there was a line like 2 hours before.
Mm-hmm. And for this one, there was not.
And guess what?
Guess what? That theater was mostly full by the end.
Yeah, it was mostly full by the end.
Yeah.
We actually, since we got there early, we got our pick of the seats. Mm-hmm. I think we got some really good seats.
We did. It was really good.
You want to just get the stupid thing out of the way?
Oh, which one?
The stupid people.
Oh, yes.
So, the concert started. We're all having fun.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's swinging their king blades.
Yeah, we got our king blades. We're all singing along. We're fucking having fun.
Dancing.
And, if you've been to one of these concerts, people fucking... You commit. It's this sort of shit where it's like, you come to this fucking concert to be up on your ass up. Get the fuck up.
Get up.
Get the fuck up. You're fucking gonna be standing up for this concert.
You're standing this whole goddamn time. Except for the intermissions.
And clearly... what appears to be like a businessman and like 2 office ladies in like clearly going out to just do something on the town where just walk into the theater and sit next to us.
Yeah, that was very weird.
And
they're speaking French.
And they're speaking in French.
I think it's French.
Yeah, it was French. And I know from the instant that the concert starts that they just literally walked into the theater just to see what the fuck was going on. They paid a ticket, assumedly.
I assume so.
And they did not know what they were in for.
No, they left pretty quickly.
They left pretty quickly, but like they were like laughing and taking video, which was kind of fucking annoying.
That's fucking awful. And there was some lady in front of us who obviously didn't know what she was doing either.
Yeah,
was taking video too.
And I'm like,
really,
fucking people.
Yeah.
But thankfully they left eventually once they realized that the shit wasn't stopping. We were not gonna stop fucking having fun.
It wasn't for them. I mean,
it wasn't for them. Mm-hmm. And we fucking. Then after that, we got to enjoy the rest of the fucking concert. But the concert opened up, not with Roselia, but
with their opening act, The Third, to be determined.
Which was later renamed to...
Sweden?
Okay.
I don't know.
Those ladies were fucking amazing.
They were all so beautiful,
They were
too.
The lead singer,
oh my
Jesus
Lord,
Christ.
she's so beautiful.
Jesus Christ.
I fell in love with her. I fell in love with the drummer.
Yeah, the drummer was
keyboardist.
Really the keyboardist
oh
was
my
really
God.
good too. Yeah. We're forgetting the fucking...
The bassist?
The 4th member, or 5th members. I don't know if they had 4
They only...
had 4?
I think they only had 4.
Yeah, forget the 4th. But it's because there's just a power gap between the lead singer and like... I'm sorry, the lead singer was fucking Jesus Christ.
I fell in love with the keyboardist after she sang Dreamin.
Oh yeah, and the greatest thing is that like they have this opening act and they mostly sang Bang Dream songs.
Yeah, so first they opened up with...
You have the
I have the
set list.
That's How I Roll,
yeah.
which gave me a new appreciation for that song. I've been listening to it more now, and I'm like, this is a good song. Dreamin, which fuck
yeah. But no, I wasn't ready for Don't Be Afraid though.
Yeah.
Fucking love Don't Be Afraid.
That was good. And then they ended with one of their singles, which is Riot, which was honestly really good. They fucking rocked it.
Fuck.
They were
so good.
Good.
So good.
It was like, Jesus.
Energy, performance, fire.
And I love that, like, when they finished their song, it jumped right into Roselia.
Like the curtains opened. The wall lifted.
Yeah, and there was Roselia ready to fucking continue the rock.
Okay, can I just fucking say this right the fuck now, okay? I don't know how to phrase this. I'm stuck because I am shook. Just wig. Just wig, kitty.
I feel like
I'm just wigging.
Wigged out. I don't know.
There were so many bops and slaps.
There were many bops.
Okay, we're fucking.
We don't know what we're talking about.
The first thing that immediately took me and shook me was Yukina Sayo.
Yeah, Aina Aiba or Ai.
We talk about this a lot about what it takes to be the center of a band or what it takes to be the lead and the core of the attention. She fucking nails it.
Yeah, holy shit! Like you see.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, you see like Emitsun leading Muse and you're like, yes, that's our leader.
Yeah,
we see Anju leading Muse and you're like, that's our leader.
Yeah.
We see Aina running Roselia and you're like, fuck, that's our leader.
Yeah. That right there.
They own the stage.
Absolutely.
She owns the stage and the band. And like I'm getting chills just thinking about her powerful voice.
Absolutely.
Just her amazing like performances.
Yeah. And I feel that like I feel like the center of the band has to serve as the anchor, and the rest of the members have their room to kind of shine.
Yeah.
While she herself is the center.
It's holding it all.
It's
together,
holding everything
basically.
together because like I love Yukina's energy, and I feel like there's again a power gap. But like Sayo,
yeah, Haruka, I think it's her
fucking
name.
Haruka.
Haruka
Yeah.
Kudo.
Like Haruka was like really entertaining, as was Yurika, Lisa's Sayo.
Yeah, fucking Eureka. Meguchi was like had so much fucking energy.
I'm building there. Fucking Akoseiyu, Megu.
Yeah.
Yeah, she fucking killed it.
She did.
Every time the camera cut to her, I was
She's
delighted.
like having the fucking time of her life.
She's having the time of her fucking life.
One of my favorite things is that like she's wearing the costumes, and then when she gets up, you see that she's wearing tennis shoes with them, so she can play the drums.
Yeah,
like I fucking love that.
Yeah,
it's so good.
So fucking good.
And then Satomi Rinko's voice actress is also
doing
like having a blast.
Yeah. And the thing that gets me, especially with Megu Akoseiyu,
oh my God,
is that she's smiling and laughing the whole time she's playing.
The entire concert,
except for the end where she's like crying, but she's still
crying
playing.
her eyes out, and she's still crying and trying to smile.
And I feel like drummers don't get enough credit for all of their hard work because they're the ones carrying the melody.
Yeah, exactly.
Without
them, there wouldn't be like a melody or like a song, really.
Yeah. And freaking Megu, just like there's so much energy to what she's doing, and she looks delighted the whole fucking time.
Yeah, it's really inspirational, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like she and Aina have like moved my character rankings up. Like
absolutely,
Yukina and Ako are some best girls now.
What about Sayo though?
Sayo's like
so
right
good.
under best girls.
Sayo's
She's like
so
second
good.
best girls tier. Her
Sayo's
voice actress
so
is
good.
amazing.
Okay.
It really humanized Sayo into being like,
yeah.
oh, I think you're just an idiot who's like trying to do her best.
Yeah,
it's just like, well, obviously I knew that.
Absolutely. Yeah, Kitty just like
a hair flip.
Yeah. Honestly, like
obviously I
seeing
knew that
her
was my voice.
Seeing her perform Sayo, like don't mind the name on the side. Seeing her perform Sayo actually, as you said, gave me a new appreciation for the character because I thought she was just an asshole.
Yeah.
But now I realized she's just kind of an idiot.
Well, I think that's how she plays her. Unfortunately, the game makes her way too serious.
But
that really gives us a new perspective.
Yeah.
And like, no, she's just a fucking idiot.
Can we talk about the middle sections, Kitty?
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, so in a concert
we'll
like
talk
this,
about the songs at some point, probably.
In a concert like this, the girls need time to change and the stage to get moved around and all that shit, and to breathe for a second.
Drink some fucking water.
So shows like this have a middle segment
an
in
intermission,
which
basically.
that's kind of pre-recorded.
Or they call it what the fuck do they call it? An MC.
Yeah, it's written as MC on the.
Well, actually, I think the MC is them actually talking to the audience, and then the. I don't know. MC, whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
And the one, and for the Lo-Fi ones that we've seen is like a little animation with the girls talking, skits.
Yeah. Or they summarize season 1 or season 2 or whatever.
For this one, it was probably the best thing it could have possibly been.
Honestly, amazing.
It was a trivia challenge for all of the seiyus, and the more questions you got wrong, the more limitations that were put on you.
Yeah.
So like the girls start off sitting in like really fancy chairs.
Nice chairs with a big nice table.
And as you make mistakes, like they change it to like a school desk. You have to stand up.
Yeah, sit on the ground.
Sit on the ground, or like they blur your face.
It's so good.
You can no longer show
screen.
up. And they ask all the girls, and all the questions are related to Roselia.
Either Roselia or like just Bang Dream in general. Mostly Roselia.
And it was this segment that gave me a completely new appreciation for Sayo's character and Haruko.
Yeah, Haruko.
Her Seiyu, because there are so many great moments.
There's so many. She's like, that was my voice.
Where they're like, whose eye is this in the illustration? And it shows an eye. And they're like, is it option A or B? And the crowd is actually encouraged to also like put up their answers.
Yeah,
and that's really cool.
It's really cute.
And there's a little caption to the question is like, by the way, the correct eye is actually Sayo's character eye. And
then like Yudishi is like, isn't that your eyesight? and then she's like, what?
It's like what? That was my eye.
Or I love when like there's these obvious freebies that the other ones get. Is like, what is Meguchi's favorite, like the alcohol or whatever, and it's like, oh, I know that Seiyu, wink wink, it's not me, because they're trying to be in character also.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But there's also like ones that should have been freebies for Haruka, and is like, that was me. That was me.
Whose voice is this?
Whose guitar bass playing is this? And she's like,
that was mine.
What?
And I love that like it doesn't look insincere. She's actually like, oh no.
What have I done?
And the questions range from very like fact based to like what would the Sayo for
Rinko's Rinko drink?
No. I'm thinking of the lead singer of fucking Popping Party.
Oh yeah. What would Kasumi's Sayo?
Sayo name a dog.
What did Kasumi Sayo name this dog?
Name this dog, and they're all like, what?
Is it? It's because it's Neko or Inu.
Yeah, Neko
are
or
the correct
Inu.
answers.
She called the dog a cat or called the dog.
Yep.
And she called it a cat.
She called it Neko.
Yeah, Neko.
Yeah.
And
they bring out the stuffed animal to give to the girls. It's kind of hilarious, and they're like, "How are we supposed to know this?
Yeah,
this isn't even about Roselia."
Yeah. I love they do that several times. This isn't even about Roselia. It's like a real Roselia fan will know which of these two logos is the real one, and they look identical except for like one thing,
the thorns or whatever. I think it was.
And I love that this segment comes back a couple of times to complete the whole thing.
Yeah,
and then they do like a big reveal as to what happened,
to who won and who lost,
and. Do we just say it? For top tier, the one who like barely got any of them wrong.
Anything wrong and barely broke character
was Rinko.
No, it was Megu.
Oh, no, it was
no. Rinko was second.
No, wrong. Rinko was first.
No,
Kitty.
No, because
no, I meant Ako. Jesus, oh my god, I'm so dumb. I meant Ako. I meant Ako.
Yes.
Go back to the page with the names of the Sayus. I'm so wrong.
Yeah, Megu.
Yeah, no. Ako. Megu was number one. She barely made any mistakes, and I love that in the little clips, like she looks delighted and she's having so much fun
especially because
her companion in that scene
is Aina.
Yeah, and she gets all of the punishments to the point in which she ends up off screen, her voice modulated to sound like a chipmunk.
Yeah, it's so good. Rinko was second because voice actress, and then it was a tie. I think it was really close between.
I love that.
Sayo
there's like. So like Yukina or Aina gets a question wrong, and then they're all like, wow, like, is she really fit to be the leader of the band if she doesn't even know that?
Right? Maybe she'd go to a Popping Party.
Yeah, it's because the question was like which of these pictures is from the Roselia concert.
Oh my god, yes.
And it's about a bunch of people holding keyblades, and keyblades, Jesus Christ. And the key, by the way, if you want to notice which one was the right one, was the color of the
because it's the exact same location. It was from their last
same locations, same angle,
Party.
but it's just about the colors. And
Yukina, everyone else got it right.
Yeah, Yukina picked the ones that clearly has orange, which none of the girls in Roselia have orange.
And
yellow, which is clearly Popping Party colors. And they were like, maybe she should go apply to Popping Party.
I think you should go be the 6th member of Popping Party.
fucking destroyed. Top 10 anime betrayals. It's so good.
And at the end, her punishment is like just like talking to the crowd and being like, everyone get home safe. I very much care. You must devote yourself to Roselia, so please go home.
That's so
safe.
good. I love that fucking Ako just fucking destroyed, and like they have like a little score, and like Akira mentioned, if you get questions wrong, you lose points, and if you break character, you lose points.
Mm-hmm. And hers was like 90 or 80. Yeah, it was something incredible.
It was like ridiculously high.
Yeah.
I think she barely got any questions wrong.
And barely broke character.
And barely broke character.
I think she got one question wrong and then just broke a bit of character, and that was it.
Yeah. So it was Ako, number one. Number two was Rinko. Number three was Lisa with like kind of like a meddling score.
Yeah.
Sayo was like the second lowest with
barely up in the positives.
Yeah. She was like 18 points, I think.
Yeah.
And then Yukina was like negative 20 something.
4. I thought it was like negative 12.
Negative,
or something.
Negative something. She went so bad. She was so bad that she went into the negatives.
It was so good.
And it was so
and she's like
good.
dying.
And I love that like she breaks character, and when you see her break character,
you see that smile.
You see that smile, out. And she's like, "It's like what?
Shut your fucking mouths, everyone!
Fucking recount. That can't be right. How can you get negative points on this?
I didn't even know you could get negative points.
So I'm smiling so hard. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was amazing. Fuck.
I am delighted. It was so much fucking fun.
Let's talk about some of the songs while we hear.
Yeah.
The one that really surprised me the most was the cover song medley.
Oh, they did a huge medley with a bunch of cover songs, and it was great because they managed to like tie them in together.
Yeah, it was so good.
Man, I wish there was like a version of that you could buy.
Oh yeah. Some of the other highlights were Louder was amazing, of course.
Louder. fucking cute.
Oh yeah, Starmine.
Starmine was fucking good. Yeah.
Where's the sad one? This one is also really sad. Their
Yeah.
final song is like
Yeah.
everyone's fucking crying and fucking
Yeah.
dying.
Is that a Kiseki or what's Kiseki?
Kiseki? I don't remember which one Kiseki is. It might be Kiseki.
It might be New Aspect. Although this looks like it's sad.
It's not.
Kitty, scroll up. Scroll up. It's 85 beats per minute. It's a slow song.
Oh yeah, maybe.
85 beats per minute. So that means that there's a beat, excuse me, every 2 seconds? No.
Yeah, it's this one. Arigato.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, which apparently it is about Lisa, is what everyone thinks.
Yeah.
It's like thanking Lisa for her time as, or Yodi her
Yeah.
time as Lisa.
Also, oh yeah, they also introduced the new voice actress for Lisa.
Yeah, Yuki.
Yeah.
Yuki Nakashima.
Also, go back.
Yuki.
Yeah, that was nice. But forget about that. Black Shout!
That's when she came out.
I know, Black Shout is so good.
Black Shout was so good. Fuck. It was also very sad because Yuki comes out and there's all 6 members of Roselia are there on the stage.
It's so sad.
And we're all fucking crying and dying.
So sad.
Yeah. And man, fuck. This gives me such an appreciation for Lisa too, because Yudishi is amazing. She's an amazing Lisa. Like, she embodies like everything about the character so well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like heartbreaking in that she never breaks character.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, she doesn't cry on stage at
Yeah.
all. She's like, I made a promise to myself not to cry, and she doesn't. She gets like, I can tell she's a little emotional when she walks off stage.
I'm remembering now.
Yeah, and then during Black Shout, she teaches everyone, is like, this is what I do in the show, so you guys can keep doing it forward. To have like a little bit of me still here, even when Yuki's playing the character.
That's fucking sad.
And she's so appreciative of Yuki too. She's like, she's gonna make a great Lisa. She's gonna put so much different things into Lisa, and she'll be really great as her. And like, it fucking breaks my heart.
You're right. Let's fucking talk about the sad shit. Okay, so Ako Sayo, like, is visibly crying while she's playing the drums for the last song.
Yeah.
She's visibly crying. Sayo Sayo is visibly crying as well.
Which is like,
and,
fuck.
and, like, that actually, like, fucked me up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, her character and her performance, although being a little bit goofy sometimes when she breaks character. No, not in a bad way, because it's funny. But, like, you know, so she's a very, you know, like, a stoic character.
Yeah, exactly.
And you see her, like, visibly crying.
Yeah, the thing that broke me... And
well, I want to get there.
Yeah.
Because it's about... But Yuki like gets it a little bit.
Yeah, she holds back as much as she can.
She holds back as much as she can. Rinko Sayu is the one who, you know...
the whole time is like,
she's like,
I'm not going to cry because I appreciate this time. This is our last time together. And I want to smile for you, Yudishi.
Yeah, and at the end, though...
And once they because they take a photo together in front of the whole crowd, it's really cute. She's like, I want a photo of, like, all of us together here for this last moment. And then once they realize, like, that's it, that's the last song we played.
That's it.
That there's no more.
She actually says it's over.
And she begins sobbing her eyes out. Like, she can't even hold it together. This poor girl is, like, hugging Aina, like, the whole time. And it's just, like, crying her fucking eyes out. And it's like, holy shit. Because she was so strong through Meguchi and Haruka crying, and even Aina a little bit, being very emotional. And she was strong that whole entire time. But once the concert was officially over, she broke down. And it like, fucking broke my heart.
Yep.
Like, holy shit. Like, she had held it together for so long. And then she realized, just like we did, it's over.
Yeah.
That's it for this iteration of Roselia. And she's just, like, fucking cries, and it's fuck.
That's sad. That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Fucking let's get out of here with one more thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. What was your favorite moment from the entire concert?
Fuck.
Like, to me, aside from Ako's fucking energy.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I really loved all the times that Haruka or Haruko?
Haruka.
Yeah, Haruka / Sayo Sayu, like, would realize she got a question wrong, and she would have this deer in the headlights kind of like look, and she's like, what? That was me?
So good.
That was my voice we just heard? What?
Yeah,
that was my character's eyes?
Yeah, that was some of my favorite moments.
And then her trying to play it off is like, oh!
Of course I knew that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Of course. I knew it was the other one. I just got it wrong. Same with Aina. Probably my favorite, other than those, like Sayo's voice actress and Meguchi's fucking amazing performance. I loved Ina's like power and her like her voice throughout the entire thing. She was just an amazing singer. She brought so much into it. And also Black Shout. When Yuki comes out and they perform the end of Black Shout all together. And at the end of that song, they talk about, like, oh, all of us are here, and they name all the seiyus and then all the characters as well. So it's, like, a total of, like, what was that, 11 or 12? Or I think there's, like, there was extra.
It will be 11.
I think they added extra numbers for some reason. I don't remember why, but anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's, like, all of us are here together on this stage, and it means so much. And, like, fuck.
Yeah, that's...
And Yurishi teaching Yuki, like, the thing that she does during Black Shout.
Fuck, this is... You're supposed... Kitty, we're such a downer! We're so sad now! I'm sad!
I know! And then that was Rinko Seiyu's last concert, and we didn't even know.
We didn't even know.
Who's
replacing her?
They haven't found anybody yet.
Fuck.
Yeah, Satomi.
That's sad.
I was gonna see what her...
It's fucking sad.
Yeah.
It's fucking sad, Kitty.
What's her nickname? What's your nickname, my girl?
It's
Ake-chan.
Oh, Ake-chan.
Ake-chan.
What? That's not even close to her name.
It is.
Is it? What's her name?
Akesaka.
Oh, yeah. What's her last name?
Ake-chan.
Ake-chan.
Yep. But she was amazing too.
Yeah, no, she did a good job. I guess it feels bad because one of those things where it's like
all the attention was on
Yukina, Ako, Sayo.
Yeah.
I'm like, at least to me, like the amount of energy, I'm like, ah.
And I mean, and the other thing that was sad is like all the attention is on Lisa because like we know that's her last concert, but we didn't know.
That's true.
That it was Ake-chan's last concert, which is fucking devastating in a way.
All right, Kitty.
All right.
We're out.
We're sad.
Let's get out of here. I hope you all enjoyed the Sayo Appreciation podcast.
Mm-hmm. Along with We're Sad.
Yeah, fucking, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll have the thumbnail split. It'd be like Roselia Delayed DV / Sayo Appreciation Cast.
Yep.
Hey guys, thank you for tagging along. We're Dango Duo.
Yeah.
Links in the description down below. You know what to do. Thank you for tagging along. And
we'll see you.
See you guys on the next one.
On the next one.
Kitty, are we gonna go to another fucking...
I just wanted to see how old 19...
Oh, they're the same year.
Okay.
88, yeah. Her birthday's coming up.
Oh, shit.
Kitty, are we gonna go to another Bang Dream concert?
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I'm like, having seen this, I'm a little sad we weren't able to make the popping party, but also...
That's fine, though.
That's fine. Let's fucking go to another one.
See you until the next one.
In the next one.